Hey everybody, this is Ryan with Lucid Media. So today I got my next Loot Crate package, which today is the Loot Anime. So this is one that I started after the original one. It came out later. Loot Anime is one that Loot Crate does with Crunchyroll. For anybody that's familiar with anime, I'm sure you know what Crunchyroll is. You probably, or maybe have subscriptions to that. I'm not sure. I definitely do. For whenever I can't find stuff that I'm looking for, you can usually find it on Crunchyroll. Let's just go ahead and dive right in. Hopefully you guys like the last Loot Crate unboxing. So this one is Loot Anime. So, yes, I really like the Loot Anime because definitely a big fan of manga and anime and all that stuff. And Loot Anime does something awesome where they put a manga in every single box. So it's really good for finding new series that you might not be aware of yet. Some of them, you know, that's not always what you want to look or read. Personally, I'm not a big fan of like the sports anime, which I've gotten one or maybe two of those, I'm not sure, but typically they give me some pretty good anime, or I'm sorry, pretty good manga to read. Some of them that I already have. One of them I got a One Punch Man, which I had already seen the anime and I love it. But then I got the manga as well, so that was really cool to get to read that. But then, like I said, they also give me some other new ones that I haven't heard of, and it's always cool. Kind of helps you find your next series to read or watch if it's been turned into an anime. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. Right on this month it says, warning, manga is for ages 16 plus. So we'll see what this one involves. Last one that had a warning on it, it was a horror manga, so it was just, I guess, a little too violent, which I didn't think it was even all that violent to begin with either, but I guess there was some death and some monsters that I guess maybe they just thought wouldn't be suitable for younger kids. But we'll go ahead and get started here. So I'll do the one thing at a time here, just as I see it. I'll pull it out and we'll go with that. Okay, so the first thing here is looks like a, I'm not sure, it's a little notebook. Hold on a sec, I'll get it open and then can maybe tell you a little bit better. Unfortunately, I do not read Japanese, so I do not know what this says. So this is from a series called Bungo Stray Dogs. I'll show you that on the back. That's not one that I'm familiar with. Again, stuff that, you know, you might not be familiar with. You get something in here and then decide, hey, I want to check that out. But yeah, looks like, oh, okay. So it's just a little book, I guess, to hold notes or whatever you want to fit inside there. You know what I forgot to do as well was see what this week's or this month, I should say, sorry, this month's theme is. Again, I don't really recall now. I always look at the themes like at the beginning of the month and then I forget about it by the time it gets here. So the other thing with Loot Anime, their stuff always comes with, instead of the books like the Loot Crate, Loot Anime comes with a poster to describe what it is. And Loot Anime, and it's not on the front, so here's the poster. It's kind of big, so if you can't see all of it, sorry. Alright, so this month's theme is Work For It. Alright, and let me see if it tells me what that actually is. So it's a so it just calls it a pouch. So like I said, whatever you can fit in there. It's about notebook size, so you know, whatever somebody might want to fit in there, that's what it's for. Not sure if I'll keep that one. I might give that away to a friend or something. Or as usual, anybody that's watching and you see something that I say, hey, I'm going to give away and you want it, you know, donate some money to Lucid and I'll send it your way. I would say, you know, we'll start them off at like 10 bucks, or if you want to do more than that, that's great. But yeah, so anybody that's interested in that one and you want to donate some money to Lucid, let me know and I'll send that to you. So we'll keep moving here. Okay, so looks like another figure. This is, I think that's Gintama from, I can't remember the name of the series. well, let's see. So it just says creator all over it. That's not the anime I was thinking of, but let's see. I thought it was just called Gintama, but creator might be who made it. Pop this open and see what this figure looks like. I've also gotten a few figures before. This one seems like it's a little bit bigger than some of the other ones, although I did get a pretty cool Luffy statue once, which I do have over in my little anime area, or actually I guess it's more my manga area. Oh, okay, so this is actually a very large figure. As you can see, it's in multiple different pieces, so I'm not going to put the whole thing together right now. The Gintama that like I said, I'm pretty sure that's who this is. It's got to be, but it's hard to tell in the just by looking at it and by looking at the box here. But if it is, that's actually a pretty cool series, so that one's actually fairly cool. The figures, that's one of the things. I'm not, a big collector of like the figures and whatnot. Okay, so I haven't started watching this series, but it is definitely one I want to check out. So this month's manga is the first edition of Soul Eater. So this one I'm definitely excited to read because, like I said, I always see it. It always pops up in my queue for Funimation or any of those. So this one I'm definitely excited to read to see if it's something that I will want to start reading. So like I said, they usually send out some pretty good stuff. I know Soul Eater is really popular, so some people might be giving me crap right now that, oh my god, you like manga and anime but you haven't read or watched Soul Eater. But to be fair, there's a lot of stuff out there, so it's hard to track down any one series to stick with. So we'll keep moving here. So this is just I guess it's just a dollar bill. Lupin the Third. I'm not sure what that one is. Again, not all the anime that I've seen, so I will have to check that one out and see what that one goes to. Just a thin paper dollar thing. Okay, and actually, oh, is this another? Okay, not another manga. So this one looks like it's just a notebook, or I mean, it's blank pages, so you could use it for drawing or whatever you wanted to do. On the front it says Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. So again, more stuff that I'm not familiar with. Normally I'm a little bit better about knowing what's in these things. This week they're hitting me with a lot of new stuff, but like I said, I usually like that because then it gives me stuff to look up and check out and see if I like it. So yeah, it's cool, just blank pages. I guess it's supposed to be used as a journal or something like that, but with blank pages, I personally like to draw on that, so I'll probably end up using it for drawing, or maybe I'll use it to just jot down notes in that for future podcasts and whatnot like that. So and last but not least, so the other thing that Loot Anime does, they do phone charms instead of the pins like that were in the Loot Crate. So this month's phone charm just looks like it's like a little Starbucks coffee thing. Sorry, it's glaring there, but one of those. Again, I don't do phone charms or anything like that, so if anybody wants a phone charm, let me know. But yeah, so I'd say overall pretty good month. Like I said, I'm really excited about the manga. So always good when get to read something new and check out some new series. So hope you guys like this one. Once again, I'm Ryan with OmniLucid Media, and definitely go like, comment, share, all the fun stuff for the pages. Check out the other guys, Matt and Brian, and let us know what you like. Also, we just got in our shirts for we're trying to do a little bit of merchandise. We're still fairly new, but we want to just kind of get running with everything. So if anybody's interested in shirts, definitely check them out on our Facebook page at OmniLucid Media on Facebook, and you can check those out. The pricing's on there and everything. And yeah, so let us know what you think. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time for the Loot Crate. Will probably be next. So the next unboxing will be Loot Crate. Hope you guys have a good one.